Hello everyone and Happy New Year. I do apologize that this video and the email is coming to you a little bit late. I would have recorded it last Thursday, but I was a little bit under the weather. Nonetheless, today's the 8th of February. For many people who came back on the 8th of January, it's a full month into the year, which is crazy to think. Time, I've said this before, goes really quickly, which is a good thing if it's Monday through Friday. Not a great thing if it is on the weekend. We just had Waitangi Day in New Zealand, the last of the main public holidays for the summer period. Roll on Easter and then Anzac Day. So yeah, I hope you all had a good break. I certainly did. I recharged the batteries and am feeling really excited to get into the year. So it's always tough, right? Any job that you may have. Certainly at the end of last year, I was feeling burnt out. Big trip over to the United States to get things moving along there, and obviously back into the trenches with that this year. Very fortunate that we have such a stellar cast of staff within New Zealand and our Philippine team who support the New Zealand team. We are going to employ another salesperson, another project manager, and another senior project manager. That'll beget having another operations staff member. So all that will happen in the first 6 months of this year, which is exciting. It's just about getting the right candidate for that role. And more important than anything else is culture and fitting in with our team culture, because we have such a wonderful group of people who all work really well together, and we have high expectations. I have high expectations of the management team, and I really expect that you, the client, is always kept front and center. We are nothing without our clients, and it's our job to look after you, to continuously be on the hunt for more leads and to grow revenue. And certainly that has been our approach last year, which was tough trading for a lot of businesses, and will continue into 2024. Really want to make sure that we've got the edge in the digital marketing arena, and how we can help with any other advertising that you may have. So exciting to bring on those new staff members. We had an awful lot, don't know what was in the water, an awful lot of pregnancies and children at Web Wonks, which is fantastic. So we will have Steffi, our commercial director, on maternity leave for a period of time later this year. But our technical director, our operations director in New Zealand, our operations director in Manila, our traffic controller in Manila, all have had children in the last 6 months. I believe that there was another staff member in Manila who also had a young one earlier in 2023. So who knows what 2024 is going to bring, but it's exciting, and we're almost considering building a little creche out there for any other staff members who want to hear the pitter-patter of little feet. So for a long time, I was the only person in New Zealand who had children of the New Zealand team of 15. So good to see that it's extended out, and that other people are now sharing the joys and sometimes the hardships of being a parent. So we are at around 30 staff at the moment. Those additional staff will take us to 35, reasonably large number of staff, but it's all about depth and professional standards. So I'm really excited about where that's going to go. So this year, we are going to focus on having a monthly webinar for our clients, but also for the general public. Now, in order to attend the webinar, you should ideally have an NZBN number. That won't be an issue for any of the clients. That NZBN number allows people to go on the draw for a $500 spot prize that will be issued on the day. So we really would recommend that our clients come. I'd rather be giving $500 to a client than to Joe Average on the street. It's not to say that they wouldn't be eligible. Obviously, it'll be a random draw. But the key thing isn't the money, it's more so the content. Now, we'll be surveying our clients in mid to late, probably late February now as time goes on. We'd really love to get some feedback around a whole range of things, and so we'll ask that of clients. But we would also like to know what you want to know, and how can we put together webinars for that. So the webinars will be on the last Wednesday of each month at 2 p.m., 1 p.m. It'll be in the email, so check that out. Don't listen to me. But each month we want to really put more information out there. Certainly, I'm thinking for March, there are a significant number of our clients who have service and brochure-based websites that have those services pages, an about page, a contact page, a home page, and that's about it. So it works as a website, but it could be added to in terms of, professional standards. How can we imbue it with more content? How do we uplift that professionalism? And look, AI will do that for you. So how can we utilize that? So I think that'll be the March lesson. The February lesson is just going to be the basics of analytics. I would hope that most of our clients understand that already. But of course, the more, the merrier. Everyone's welcome. So we will get that page up on the website, and you will be able to sign up. If you've got any questions, just ask your project manager, and they will make sure that you are included in that list. So outside of that, I think it's a question of getting our nose to the grindstone and really seeing results for our clients. We have our new dashboard ready to go. I believe by the end of February, all of the numbers will be in there. We're just missing a few of the revenue numbers. I think what it shows is that last year we looked after around $60 million in turnover through websites. It's not a small amount of money on around about $5 million worth of ad spend. So, I think that's a really awesome place to be. Not sure about the total number of leads, but we'll get that information too. So this is what GA4 is affording us. This morning in our management meeting, Raja, our technical director, was talking about how we will be able to use AI across our aggregate data to look for insights and trend. So really a hyper-accelerated trend data an insight report coming to you, our client, each month. Last time it was quite reasonably static. I would hope it to be far more dynamic and really get some deeper insights. If there is anything else that you want to know about or have questions about, please don't hesitate to get in touch so that we can either put that into a webinar or directly answer that for you. There will be a few things that we want to look at this year, a bit more social media for our clients. We saw some results come through last year, and also Microsoft ads. I think there's a real opportunity for businesses to get into that space. Bing's market share is slowly but surely creeping toward 10%. It's not quite there yet across our clients, but it will ideally get there, I think, with what ChatGPT and OpenAI integrations will do for that platform. Many more people will move over to it. There's also Bing listings, Apple listings. There's a few things that we would recommend that you have a conversation with your project manager about. So look, it's still, in my eyes, the beginning of the year. I don't want to waffle on for too long. I just want to say, I think this is your year. It's my year. It's our year. We've done it pretty tough the last couple of years. We've been knocked about, pummeled, just coming into center, finding center, and owning our space, I believe, will allow us to succeed across the course of the year. So really excited. I am genuinely really excited for 2024. Really glad that you're coming along with us and that we can support and see your business grow. And yeah, like I said, if you've got any questions, please don't hesitate to get in touch. Otherwise, have a wonderful February, and we'll be in touch very soon. Thanks.